In the American political theater, the spotlight is once again falling upon two towering figures who have become emblematic of the current era. Former President Donald Trump and incumbent President Joe Biden emerged as the dominant forces in the Super Tuesday preliminary contests, indicating a potentially unprecedented presidential race, both in terms of the candidates' ages and the voters' sentiments regarding their candidacies. Trump, speaking from his Mar-a-Lago estate after securing wins from Texas to Tennessee, exuded confidence, hailing the primaries as an amazing night. Almost in sync, President Biden's statement outlined a clear dividing line for voters come November 5th, the date slated for the U.S. presidential election, challenging the electorate to choose between progress or regression. 2023's Super Tuesday upholds tradition as a critical juncture in the election cycle, yet it deviates from the norm in the sense that voters are looking at a very likely matchup between two septuagenarians. If Biden were to secure a second term, he would be 86 years old by the end of it, with Trump not far behind at 82, marking the oldest presidential head-to-head in U.S. history. But it appears this unique aspect of the race is not cause for celebration among many Americans. In places like California, a state typically synonymous with strong Democratic support, voters like Ghazi, an Arab American, expressed frustration at the narrowing options, linking his dissatisfaction to both Biden's age and foreign policy decisions, such as those affecting Gaza. While foreign policy issues often linger in the background of U.S. electoral decisions, the ongoing crisis in the Middle East could loom larger for President Biden, particularly in swing states like Michigan, which are home to significant Arab American communities. In contrast, Trump deployed a familiar strategy, spotlighting immigration and border control to appeal to independent and moderate voters disenchanted with the current administration's handling of the migrant influx. As for the culmination of the Republican primaries, it might have to wait, with Nikki Haley persisting in her efforts within the race. Nevertheless, the foundational blocks of the race to the White House seem set, with Biden and Trump poised for a rematch that will not only test their political prowess, but also challenge the nation's appetite for established leadership amidst calls for generational change.